Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the final act of the story event quests for version 3.8's Bottleland. We just recently made it through the fairgrounds portion of Act 2. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward, a couple of light puzzles. Got a little bit more development and interactions with Eula and her cousin, as well as Eula and Kali, which I really liked. And I think Idia overall is going to be the character that you're going to focus on primarily in this last act, since she's been kind of the overarching character while we've been dealing with these other characters so far. I think I'm going to showcase some of the minigames when I do the world quests in the next session, after we finish up this story act and we kind of see how the Bottleland Mirage area kind of finalizes. I do have to go back and do some exploration. I have to get the Kaya skin before the event ends, and along with that, do the mini games, collect chests and stuff like that. So the gang is over here, and we are going to be starting Treehouse Theater, Candlelit Shadows Dancing. Talk to Idia, go look for the last missing part. And the gang's right here, so let us begin.
Really? You do that? Oh, but that's too much. I can't.
Are we gonna help her with the final part? Oh, there's an NPC over there too. They look like they're wearing Fontaine attire. Are they wearing a hat too? Oh, yeah, I didn't see that. That must be like another minigame quest. I didn't even notice that.
No, really, it's all right. We want to do everything we can for the domain.
Yes, and to be completely fair, I'm the one who caused this terrible mess in the first place.
Yeah, time for you to pay up, sir.
Oh? What happened? Did Paimon miss something?
Yo, this man was cooking too close to the sun. They really said let him cook, and he just like burned the place down.
Hello, you two. Lessig was just telling us what happened.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps you should allow me to explain.
Start talking, Chief.
I'm afraid it was I who caused all this trouble in the domain.
Oh, sir.
Yes, it was Lessig.
Damn, Idia's like, yep, called him.
To be precise, I saw a most exquisite water orb at the entrance of the domain.
Ooh.
It reminded me of an astrolabe my grandfather gave me when I was 7 years old.
Astrolabes, you say. Mona, where you
I was
at?
curious if it could rotate, so I reached out and touched it. Little did I know that it was the core of this entire domain.
Yeah.
What I mean to say is, I knew something was wrong as soon as the whole place started flipping.
I wonder how drastically this place is gonna change when we fix it.
It's not just your fault. I failed in my responsibilities as the caretaker here.
That is true.
Oh, I knew I should have put the core somewhere more secure.
Oh, you mean the big ball of water at the entrance?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the one. Anyway, after giving it some thought, Lessig has offered to perform some more repairs and maintenance to help support the domain.
It's compensation for all the work I'm doing here.
But we were concerned he wouldn't be able to handle it all alone, so Eula and I will also stay here to lend him a hand.
But don't be mistaken. I'm not doing this out of the kindness of my heart like Kale. My job is purely to monitor and ensure that Lessig doesn't cause any more trouble here.
Yeah, look at the biggie churl in the background, just big chillin'.
Oh, sure. I don't think anyone's buying that anymore, Eula. Though I do remember that Amber mentioned we should just nod and agree when you act like this.
What was that now? Yeah. Anyways.
Right. You better not slack off today, Lessig.
Yeah, you tell him.
No, I'll get right to work.
Either way, Lessig is going to be in charge of making lunch for everyone today.
Yo, let him cook. That'll give him a chance to redeem himself. It better be good.
Yes, I'll try, but I'm not sure if my skills will prove satisfactory.
Oh, God. Damn, don't let him cook.
What was that?
Damn, this man's caught between a rock and a hard place right now.
No, I mean, thanks everyone for giving me a chance to redeem myself. I can already feel new strength kindled inside me. Ha ha ha. No, maybe that's just the heat of the oven.
If you can't stand the heat,
Very good.
get away from
But you
Guoba.
should conserve your strength. Many parts of the domain are still in disrepair, so we have a lot to investigate.
Seems Idia has a little more pep in her step after finding others to help do the work.
She's like bossing everyone else around.
Now that you three are situated, we can focus on what the rest of us will be doing today. I'll go gather the others. We should get ready to leave as soon as possible.
Others? Who else is coming with us?
And there she goes. At least she seems to be happy.
I guess.
Maybe this is how it feels to be in charge.
Yeah. After a while, you head to the location with the final component together with Klee Kai. Oh, Klee and Kai. Oh, she went to go get Klee and Kai, I think. Dreams and first encounters. Let's go. Head to the last area. Nice. Okay. I got this biggie churl. Just attention. You're in the water cannon range and are at risk of being hit. Wait, was that a warning? Or did he say water cannon? That doesn't sound good. Oh, the mini game. Look at that, another Oceanid, guys. Bro, they were like, our previous Hydro Archon is gone. Can we just open up a circus?
Where are we going now? We're going to retrieve the last missing component. My working theory is that the director listed on the sign has it.
Okay.
No details slips by our general.
What's a director?
Oh.
A director is a kind of job. The one we're looking for is named Zosimos.
Zosimos.
Zosimos is responsible for managing everything that happens on the stage. Similar to how Idia is responsible for managing the whole realm. Wow! Sounds like Miss Idia must be way busier. You'd think so, wouldn't you? Care to comment on that at all, Idia?
Maybe someone else can explain. I'm just enjoying taking it easy, as usual.
All right, let me grab this real quick to make my job easier. And let's keep on moving. Oh my god, there's a freaking Rish Bolin tiger over here. And a Sumter beast. Aw, look at him. He's so cute. I don't have to fight this thing, do I? Hold on, why are they distraught? Guys, do I have to kill this thing? He's got his level on him and everything. I can't, not on stream. I can't do it on stream, guys. It'll have to happen, but I can't let you guys see that. You guys are too innocent and pure for that. Oh. Hello. Oh! They're giving directions? That's so funny. Do.
The director doesn't get out much. He's almost always cooped up in his treehouse making props or writing scripts. But I'm trying to remember now. Where is that treehouse of his?
Huh? You don't remember?
Klee's like, what's wrong with you? Are you stupid?
Hey, don't forget! I'm just the mascot.
And what do you mean? The mascot carries the freaking brand of the game.
I believe it's that way.
Okay. Wow, this place is pretty different. The trees are ginormous.
Though he might prefer to be alone, given he often has to move stage props, I suspect that he lives near the theater.
Okay.
And having a view of the entire stage would be useful when imagining a production's actual stage flow.
Sheesh, Kokomi.
So if I were him, I'd probably pick a treehouse over there.
But how do you know which direction the theater is in?
Simple. The overall layout and decorations look more exciting in that direction.
She's like, my directives told me so.
Oh, good point! Why didn't I think of that?
You're the mascot, so that means you don't have a lot of brain power. I'm sorry you had to find out this way, Idia. Wow, look at the scenery. Wow, that's so cool. Dude, the scenery of this place is phenomenal. Got a little desert. Got some, like, freaking... Oh, the music switch up. The music switch up, ladies. That is such a cool locale. I would imagine Alice lives on, like, an island house, something like this. Because this is how the Hexen Circle was, like, laid out for us in Mondstadt. It was like a floating rock off the coast with, like, an entire, like, venue laid out for us. Ooh. Whoa! What the hell is a castle? Bro! We're getting freaking Imanakreich up in this bitch. We got the freaking castle walls and the freaking castle peaks and shit. I'm about to bring Fischl here. You know what? Say less, boys.
Behold, the Princess Endeavor Talon.
Yeah, I don't care if that's recycled Imanakari assets, okay? They better be recycled, okay? I refuse to see those only once and never again. Bring them back every summer if you have to. All right, let's see what we got here. Open the door like we own the place. Jesus. Ooh. Another one. Another blue man. Wow, look at this room. Let me get all the lore. Give me all the lore, please. Oh, and he's wearing Fontaine attire. Interesting.
Where did that blasted automation mechanism go? The male actor standees are here, but where are the female ones? Who's that? Idia?
Hello, sir.
Yes, Sosimos! 'Tis I, Idia! How's that for a dramatic entrance?
Okay, we're getting into the theatrics, ladies and gentlemen. Zosimos.
This is a surprise. I was sure you'd be.
I love their eyes, man. Their eyes are so incredible.
Curled up in a fetal position, crying to yourself?
Wow, what a fascinating little creature. Did you just read my mind?
Oh!
The name's Paimon? And no, Paimon's no mind reader. Just call it an educated guess.
Yo, Paimon educated? Yeah, okay. That's cap.
It seems everyone shares a similar opinion about you, Idia.
I knew from the start that a managerial role wasn't for me. But I found my true calling now. As a mascot!
Yeah, just stand there and look pretty.
Mascot? Is that a new role? I don't remember casting you for that.
Okay, enough about me. I'm just here to introduce you to some new friends of mine.
Hello, Kaya. Kaya hasn't said much. Dia introduces everyone to Zosimos.
And that's why we came to see you. Well, do you have the component that fell out of the central hub?
I do. However,
Ooh.
I'm afraid the incident has caused many malfunctions with the stage mechanisms, and I can no longer put on any performances.
Like, if you want it, you're gonna have to fix my problem first.
Okay, so you're holding the component ransom till we help you fix the mechanisms, huh?
Yeah, Paimon actually can read minds, ladies and gentlemen. She just read mine.
No. Till we fix the stage, surely.
I'd have thought he wants us to make some more props, no? Given that some of the standees are missing.
Oh, is this the part in the trailer where we all have to, like, perform in the play?
Or maybe the component is broken and we need to fix it.
You're all forgetting that the majority of his work involves writing scripts. I'll wager that he wants us to edit them.
No! I sucked with script writing, and editing sucks, man. It sucks the life out of any creation. It's good when you get the final product, but God, is it tedious. Who started this guessing game anyways? Just let the man speak.
What has gotten into you all? What sort of person do you take me for, The component is safe and sound. I can give it to you now if you'd like.
Oh, you would be such a goat.
Although I was hoping that maybe you might be willing to help rescue my show?
This is why you hold things ransom, because then you're guaranteed help. If you give me the option to help you, I'm gonna say no, because I have the freedom to say no and get what I want.
You're a big group. I have lots of roles to fill. It would really speed up the casting.
A show? That sounds fun!
Clee.
I want to help! Can we?
So far, so good, I guess. I have no agency.
Also, truth be told, I've hit a bit of a roadblock in my script and was just thinking about how to move the story forward. And then you all showed up.
Oh, we're gonna inspire his writing?
Suddenly, I got my muse back. I don't know how to explain it, but something about seeing all of you finally helped me figure out how to continue my script.
It's called the gotcha, all right? There's more 5 stars than 4 stars here.
Huh? You mean that story you've been stuck on forever? Are you serious? You really think you can finish it now?
Yes, really. Just give me a little time, and I'll write it all up. In the meantime, I'll leave things to you, Idia.
More work for you, ma'am.
Whoa! And he's off to write the script!
Zosimos has always wanted to write an epic story about a thief and a mage. Apparently, he got the idea from some rumors that were swirling around, but he only got as far as writing the intro before writer's block set in. Why don't you all take some time for yourselves while I see what I can do? We'll reconvene after the director finishes his script.
Yo, this guy literally just booked it and just comes back randomly. Everyone is astonished to find he finished the entire script.
My friends, is a storyteller. And the key ingredient to every good story is inspiration. The moment I laid eyes on General Sangonomiya, inspiration hit me for a brand new character.
Oh shit, let's hear it.
The heroine was the missing piece of the puzzle. Ooh. The rest of the story flowed naturally from there, and now it's finished. So please, take a look through your scripts, and we will tell this story together.
Kokomi, eh? Okay. We're really script reading, damn.
Well, is everything clear?
This is so funny. My girlfriend is literally at musical theater right now, and they're doing like their dress rehearsals and everything today, and she's gonna be performing a play for the next 5 days. And I almost feel like this is like a mini version of what she's been building up and working towards for the last month. I'm gonna be like, hey, we put on a stage play today in Genshin Impact.
Director Zosimos, how do you pronounce this word?
Aww.
Let me see. That's sojourn. It means to stay for a while. This is a very cute moment, so let's make sure that comes through in the performance.
Oh, wait. There's another word I don't know here.
I love how this is like a learning lesson for Klee as well.
It's okay, Klee. We can go through your lines together a few more times after this meeting's over.
This is sweet.
That would be most appreciated, Kaya. I had a feeling about you, actually. You seem to know a thing or two about character acting. Tell me, have you acted before?
Yeah, you could say I've been acting my whole life. That's so fucking funny, dude. Oh my god.
You're too kind. It's all in the script, really. It just rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Oh, you think so? Well, you definitely have a knack for it.
Bruh.
I've actually been looking out for someone with your talent.
Bruh! Kaya's like, yeah, I'm naturally just good at acting. You never know who I really am at the end of the day.
If I make it as a big-time director, then I can see us working together for the long term. Be sure to stay in touch, okay? You and I are gonna go places.
We're going places, guys. The ruins of Conria, here we come.
What can I say? Sounds good to me.
Great. Fantastic. Now then, please go through your scripts one more time. But don't just read the words. Remember my notes. And really let the character inhabit you.
Okay.
I need to have a look at the stage, so I'll leave you to it.
Wow, we're really putting on a play right now.
If you need me for anything, I'll be in the big theater, right in the center of this area.
I feel like Eula would have been a really great addition to this. She's super dramatic, and she knows how to dance and everything.
Wonder what the theaters are like here.
Official!
Let's go check it out while everyone's still getting ready.
You were born to perform, ma'am. Wow, this room, this is such a cool, this is just a really cool place in general. The music is beautiful too, by the way. All right, here we go. Bro, I really want to go to that fucking cat. Actually, I think we're heading over there right now. Oh yeah, you guys said it's by the megaphone over there, that one. To stay away from that because that auto triggers, right? So I'm not gonna go anywhere near that one. You know what? I just got the waypoint. I have to come down here. I have to see this, man. I brought Fischl out for this one. Look at this. Imanakreich would be proud. Hold up. This feels like Imanakreich music. Oh, this is so cool! More music!
Cry out my illustrious name.
Bro, this is so sick. Hold up. I need a picture with Fischl. Ah, I love it. All we need now is ask me for directions, Arnold, and this would be literally perfect. Hey, you know what? Another one. Oh, down here. Woo! I know I probably shouldn't be here yet. I'm sure I'll come here eventually, but I couldn't help it, guys. And you know what? I'm glad I did, because Fischl is having the time of her life right now. This music is so goated. They really outdid themselves with the amount of music. I did not think they would be giving us this many tracks. I guess it's a track exclusive to this little castle-like area. My God, they really went above and beyond. I love it. Ooh. I love the music box vibe. Holy shit. No better character to be walking to this graceful music than Fischl. Really like the music here. I love how she's going down every, like, individual step, too. My immersion, chat. She's not gonna fall down the stairs. I won't let her. Oh, yeah. This is so cool, though. Look at that. That thing looks ginormous from here. I wonder if we can go... I guess... I wonder how high up we can get if I can glide to those, like, little islands over there.
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
Okay, Fischl, you do that. Alright, open sesame. Let's do it. Bro, this literally reminds me of the Raven play in, the Imanakurish event.
Where did it go? I put it right here.
Hey, Zosimos! What you up to?
Like, I can't find my remote control from my, like, mega widescreen theater TV setup.
Oh, it's you two. Please, come here. Feast your eyes on this stage. I designed it myself.
God, I love how the music comes out of the freaking megaphone stand thing. That shit's so sick. Impressive.
So, directors have to design the stage too?
Oh, I'm no ordinary director. I take a more holistic approach. Directing, script writing, stage design, I do it all.
One-man army.
Sounds like a lot of work. Idia wouldn't be able to handle that kind of job.
Idia has her work cut out for her too, you know. She's my one and only member of the audience. Though she often criticizes my shows.
Damn, she has the gall to sit there and criticize you when she doesn't do anything herself?
Well, she just says what she thinks. You don't know how to write, or this is getting ridiculous. I think it's because I use preprints in a way that she feels goes against what they're intended for.
Oh, okay.
But even though she's my harshest critic, she's also been my biggest supporter in a lot of ways. I guess you could say she's like my agent.
Yeah, that's probably it.
I'm very grateful to her. I've always dreamed of being a director, but I've never had the chance until I came here.
So, what did you do before you came here?
Oh, that's... yeah, I'd like to know that.
Like I said, I dreamed.
Like a daydreamer? Like the Daydreamers Club? He's wearing Fontaine attire. Yo! Yo, imagine!
From a young age, every time I came home after a show, I'd go over the story again and again in my mind. Growing up, my biggest aspiration was to be a director. Unfortunately, I couldn't offer much beyond my practical skills, so I ended up spending most of my time as a prop designer and doing a bit of set design on the side.
Yo, you know what would be crazy, bro? You know how Xavier is in the Daydreamers Club and he wants to be like the world's best filmmaker? And this guy's a director? Them two should fucking join up.
Don't get me wrong, I do love building the set, but nothing satisfies me more than putting on my very own show.
Yeah, them two would go together like PB&J.
No wonder you only wrote director on the sign.
Exactly. You're not doing a great job of convincing me that you're not a mind reader.
She could be. We have no fucking clue.
By the way, could I ask you for your help with something? I'm having trouble finding the master script, and I'll need it shortly.
The one you only just finished writing? You lost it already?
The heck?
Yeah. After I handed everyone their copies, I held on to my master copy while I was checking on everything around the theater.
Oh.
I must have dropped it somewhere.
Damn.
If it's not here, then it might be in the attic. These are the only two places I've been since I finished writing it.
Was I just in the attic before I realized I was supposed to go the other way?
But, I still have some things to do to get the stage ready. Would you two mind having a look for me?
Sure.
No problem. We'll find it.
Why not? Go to the attic. I think I was just there, maybe. Yes. The answer is yes. I literally was.
Whoa!
Oh.
Look at all these books! Now, where's the master script?
Oh, gurgle.
Oh, it sounds like a water droplet is on the second floor. Let's go have a look.
You know what I thought when she said that? She was like, whoa, look at all these. I thought of, look at all these chickens. Like that meme.
Look at all those chickens.
I was like, yeah, only Paimon would make me think that. Gurgle.
Wow, this is a lot of scripts. Looks like the water droplet has been managing them for the director. Most of them look like works in progress.
Okay, well, we're still looking for the master script, so...
Then it should be the one that's finished. Okay, let's look for the thickest one and then check the ending.
Paimon, Eula isn't here. What are you talking about?
This is the only script that fits the bill. Plus, it looks pretty new. This must be the master script. Let's go give it to Director Zosimos.
Sure thing. Let's do it.
Zosimos, we got your script.
Ah, thank you. That's a huge help. I'm running out of time here. There's no way I'll be able to fix everything up perfectly. We may just have to wing it. Anyway, the stage is secondary. The performance is what really matters. Things can always go wrong on stage, but as long as the show goes on, it should be fine.
You don't sound very confident in what you're saying.
It's true.
Trust me, bro.
I realize now that a show is the art of the unknown. Even if you have the same actors performing on the same stage, the performance will be slightly different every time. Those subtle differences are what make each performance special.
I really wish Cal could have played this. I know she has school and she's super busy and everything. She's been somewhat intrigued by Genshin, but I feel like this is the event that she would have resonated with the most, given that she does musical theater. Like, listening to this stuff, I'm like, this is cool, but I feel like she'd appreciate it way more because she's actually going through stuff like this with her own, like, education. You have a point, but I'm not completely convinced.
Okay. One last request. Traveler, you can enter the preprints, yes?
Sure.
The truth is that my sets are composed entirely of preprints. First, I use materials to make the objects. Then I take those objects and turn them into the preprint.
Oh, that's interesting.
Now, of course, preprints are really meant for making objects to furnish the domain. So using objects to create preprints is, strictly speaking, the reverse of what this is intended for.
That's kind of, that's like a bit of ingenuity right there.
But Idia said that if this is what I really want to do, she's not going to stand in my way.
So that's what you meant earlier. Okay, well, what do you need us to do?
I'd like the Traveler to go into the preprint set and help move props around during the performance.
Damn, I'm a fucking backstage crew? What the hell is this? I'm literally going behind the scenes. I'm literally the backstage crew now.
The reason is,
Damn. You want to watch the show? I guess he does everything else anyways. I'm a freaking unpaid intern right now.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. If you're busy directing, moving the props, and operating all the mechanisms, you never get the chance to watch the show.
Yes, I know that I'm no master playwright, but still, even if it really is a half-baked script, with shoddy writing and moments of sheer ridiculousness, I'd still like to see it for myself. Just once.
And guess what? We can only do this event once, so you're gonna get your wish, sir.
Hard to turn a guy down after a speech like that.
Yeah, Aether literally gets paid in exposure.
Thank you. Genuinely, I'm so grateful. I'll go and inform the others. Then, as soon as you're ready, the show can begin.
Alright, let's see how this plays out. Louskadoo, we can't Oh!
Long, long ago, there was a great thief.
Hi, Kaya!
He lived in a land where the light did not shine.
Conria?
All suffered in the darkness.
Bro.
People call me...
Sorry, Kaya. Directly into the microphone, please.
That's Kaya and
Otherwise your
Conria.
voice will, you know.
Okay. They call me the Dagger Bandit. But no one sees that I rob the rich and give to the poor. Here in the dark, evildoers run rampant in the shadows, while the good, honest folk stumble blindly on, just trying to find a way through.
As the bandit brooded, suddenly the world was inexplicably changed as a single star appeared on the horizon and
shit.
flew across the sky.
That's me!
Stomp on that movement mechanism in front of you.
I'm trying! Yo, it's me! And or Lumine, whoever you chose.
Light. A brief flash, yet enough to illuminate the world. If I can find the source of that light, I can shine it into the darkness, and the people will suffer in blindness no longer.
Yo, this is almost like Dainichi Mikoshi, right? The Dainichi Mikoshi, the darkness, the fucking Baptismal Vishaps, etc. Let's carry on.
Without a moment to spare, he set off to follow the star's course. All the while, the star kept moving through the sky. Traveler?
I'm trying!
Through the sky.
I'm trying, sir! Oh, damn. Dude, it's really hard out here to work backstage. Come on, Kaya. You can do it. I believe in you. My paycheck's on the
Looks like
line.
I have to go through the desert. This could get dangerous.
If everything he'd heard was to be believed, the desert ahead was a no-man's land filled with horrors. Worse still, the star had landed in the most difficult-to-reach location, surrounded by sheer cliffs, but he was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
Kaya's VA's getting paid right now. Let's go.
The Dagger Bandit trekked deep into the desert wasteland.
Shit.
Yet when he finally arrived at his destination, he found not a fallen star, but a young girl, dressed in white.
How strange. I'm positive this is where the star landed. Young lady, do you know where the light has gone?
Who is this?
The girl replied,
Is this Idia?
Traveler from afar, the light you seek is only a bottled flame. But the
Poke
flame
me.
has now died, and its light is long gone.
Okay.
Bottled flame?
Yes, it was a gift from another.
And so, the girl began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession.
Oh. That's
The
it?
girl hailed from a kingdom that sat atop the waterfalls.
Oh, shit.
But when the reigning dynasty fell and a new one seized power, she and her people fled for their lives.
Wait.
A thick fog
What is
began
this?
to fill the air as she made her way through the forest, and dense thickets tried to block her path.
I'm trying to help.
There is a mechanism down there that you can press to retract the thicket board below the stage.
This is so scuffed, dude. So are they talking about, is that Fontaine they were just talking about? When the previous dynasty fell, another took its place. So when the previous Hydra Archon died, Osalors took over, and then the Lockfolk were like, all right, we're out of here? This is an allegory.
He had a lamp to guide me through this wretched forest. Then I could survive.
Don't worry, I got you, ma'am.
With scratches covering her arms and legs, the girl pressed through the pain and made her way forward. The road ahead was arduous, but she was determined to press onward.
I guess this was the pilgrimage that they all went
I've
on.
come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
Hey, that's what Kaya said. Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah. Make your way, ma'am. Don't let nothing stop you.
But just as she was drawing near her destination, a huge stretch of thorns and brambles suddenly came into view.
No!
Despair set in and began to weigh on her heart.
If
Bruh.
only someone could help me, I would give anything in return.
I'm sorry, I don't get paid
The
enough.
girl's heartfelt wish in her moment of desperation did not go unheard.
Wait! There's no mechanism for the final thicket!
Ugh, I must have forgotten to check those boards.
Damn, bro.
According to the story, those thickets should be gone from the stage now, right?
Glee, destroy them!
Yes, total oversight on my part. What a pain.
I can help! Traveler, catch!
Catch what?
It's a jumpy dumpty!
He's gonna destroy this place.
The girl's heartfelt wish did not go unheard, for a Jumpy Dumpty, who was passing by, helped to clear a path for her.
Oh, thank you, Jumpy Dumpty.
You're welcome. Oh, this is so good.
And so the girl continued her journey deeper into the forest. But what she found there was not a lamp, but a mage glowing with fire. So, just to clarify, it was supposed to be the mage who helped burn a path.
Alice? Is that Alice?
Save it for the end, man.
Spoilers!
The mage took pity on the girl and handed her a bottle.
Yeah, that's Alice.
The mage began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The fiery mage had an adventurous spirit and enjoyed taking long journeys.
This is Klee. This is Klee.
Taking rest in an oasis, she found a beautiful bottle by a crescent-shaped lake.
Klee, quick, get in the light.
Coming! Come on, Klee. Yeah, this is from the trailer.
She was an extraordinary mage with the power to grant people their wishes. She turned the bottle into a thing of equally extraordinary power.
Everyone's gonna win their 50-50s on Alice's 5-star.
Wishes come true was inside of the bottle.
Oh, me. Oh, my. Look at this wonderful bottle of mine. It could make a fine toy. But better still, a sojourner's home.
Hey, she learned.
Blew into the bottle, allowing it to grant one single wish outside its glass walls.
Oh, am I supposed to blow into it? Wow, it lit up.
Yo, it's lit, fam.
A flame was kindled within the bottle, and it began to glow a fiery red, just like the mage herself.
Whoa! It's an amusement park!
After the mage finished telling her story, she disappeared, leaving only the bottle behind.
A magic bottle that can grant wishes. And I wish to leave this place and go somewhere where no one will ever find me again.
And then, the bottle seemed to softly inquire.
Uh-huh, go on.
I don't know.
The flame in the bottle faded as the girl's single wish was granted, and she found herself in the middle of the desert,
Jeez.
far away, where no one could ever find her.
He's like, alright, I'm gonna move on. Oh!
When the dagger bandit listened to her story, he sighed in disappointment that the flame with the power to grant wishes outside of the bottle had already died.
Unlucky, bro.
This doesn't make sense. If it truly granted my wish, then nobody should have been able to find me here.
Maybe they shouldn't. The desert is difficult and dangerous to navigate, but I was determined to make it, no matter what.
Then take this bottle with you for your trouble. It may be able to grant you your wish, though sadly, only within the confines of the bottle itself.
I see.
All I wish for is light.
Honoring the bandit's request, the girl wished for light inside the bottle, and sure enough, it lit up.
Yo, it's lit.
They found that while the light was only generated within, it could nonetheless shine through the glass and reach anywhere in the outside
Take
world.
the bottle to Conria!
Even though it doesn't burn as brilliantly as the light that shone before, this is still an extraordinary light.
Let there be
What
light.
do you do after I take the bottle?
I don't know.
This is a Kingdom Hearts vibe too, I
You should
think.
come back with me.
With no reason to refuse, the girl accompanied the dagger bandit back to the land where the light did
Bro, I
not
love how
shine.
I'm just standing
They
in the
brought light to
freaking...
that place, and the darkness was dispersed, and they lived happily ever after.
Alright, am I getting my paycheck now? Oh, these stars are just chilling. Sheesh. Hey, we did it!
And we're done! Seems the show went pretty well.
Yeah, that was pretty clever. That was kind of neat. I liked that. Ooh. It is I! She actually got dressed up! Aww.
Mr. Honorary Knight!
My heart! Ah! She's so adorable, man.
Didn't I do great? I felt like I really was the fiery mage. Wow, great costume, Glee. As soon as Paimon saw your shadow, she thought straight away, what a cute hat.
It's the role you were born to play. It really suits you.
Glee loves it. Thanks, Mr. Zosimos. Oh, wait, no, I mean, Mr. Director.
There you go. Look at her. She's so adorable.
Mr. Director?
Oh my god, did I actually make it?
No one's ever called me that before. Thank you, my dear little mage. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so happy.
Please, happiness is infectious.
Miss Idia said that she tailored it a little bit so it would fit me, but you were the one who designed and made it. You're amazing. Yeah, that's amazing! And it sounds like Idia did a great job, too!
Good job.
It was nothing really. Just one of those, oh no, whatever shall I wear to the ball moments. Sewing comes in handy at times like that.
Cinderella moment.
Sewing is an art in its own right. You're more talented than you give yourself credit for, Idia.
Really? Oh, I'm just gonna go for a second. Please, chat amongst yourselves.
Yeah, don't talk to me. Don't look at me. Ah.
She gets embarrassed so easily. She really can't handle being in the spotlight.
Idia's a sensitive person and doesn't have a whole lot of self-confidence. I hope all the excitement hasn't brought her to tears. Oh, I'm a little worried.
Don't worry. I'll go make sure she's okay. I'll see you all later.
Aw, good job, Kokomi. You do that.
So, what did you all think of the play? Any thoughts?
Uh-oh, time to get serious. Now, are you sure you want to hear what we really think?
You want me to be nice or do you want me to be critical?
Oh, absolutely. I had the courage to ask, didn't I? So, don't mince your words. Go ahead. Speak your mind. I can take it.
Okay, Paimon will go first. So, the dialogue at the beginning was pretty good, but it ran out of steam as the story went on. Paimon could tell that you ran out of inspiration somewhere along the way.
Average Genshin player complaining about story content.
The characters were honestly a little bit ridiculous. Paimon didn't get what you were trying to do. The moment anyone started to show any kind of substance, suddenly the scene was over.
Sounds about right in this community, if I do say so myself.
Yes, all very good points, Paimon. I would add that in its attempt to pay tribute to the series 1,000 Nights, all semblance of a coherent was sacrificed. Plus, I do have to penalize you for the issues with the props.
Idia's like, bro, this shit was trash. Get this shit out of my face.
Miss Idia, what are you doing back here?
She's like, I'm already done crying. I'm here to complain.
Oh, you know, I return like the tide when people start discussing something important.
Yep.
Especially when it has to do with criticizing my show.
Yeah, how about we start criticizing Idia, right? What are you doing around here?
But there was one thing I liked about it. Just one, mind you. The story had a good ending.
Idia's even harsher than Paimon.
You think so? I thought I was letting him off lightly.
Idia, could I borrow you for a moment?
Oh, sure. Excuse me for a moment. Back to you, Paimon. Keep up the good criticism.
Okay, in that case, Paimon did have one other complaint.
Let's hear it. Taking criticism on the chin is all part of being a director.
True.
The ending was all wrong. The girl's motives were clear and simple the whole way through. It was kind of jarring when all she had to say was, I don't know.
I don't know.
And doesn't anyone else find it weird how her whole community was on the run, but she was only looking out for herself the whole time?
Never said that she was a good person, so even the good ending wasn't so good?
I'm fine. I'm not going to improve without feedback. I also learned a lot this time with the chance to be off stage. To be honest, It was a dream come true.
He's like, bro, what do you want from me? That was drawn from real life experience.
What a great attitude. You don't seem upset at all by our comments.
I wouldn't say I'm completely unaffected, but you're only speaking the truth. They're all very valid points.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, you know, I wouldn't say that I'm not unaffected. I could cry right now, but I'm not going to.
Still, now that Paimon thinks about it, you did finish the script in a bit of a rush. Maybe we were being a little too hard on you.
It was quite ambitious.
That's perfectly fine. Nothing is as important to me as my work on the stage. We all use our imaginations when we're kids, right? I used to play with dolls and my own cardboard cutouts by the light of an oil lamp. The shadows would come to life and dance on the walls. I never got tired of it. Fast forward to now, and in many ways, I'm still that same little kid, lying on his bed, making sound effects. And I get the same joy from running a show now as I did in my little bedroom theater.
Aw, that's wholesome.
Of course, a director can accomplish nothing without a cast and crew. So on that note, I want you to all know that I am eternally grateful to each and every one of you.
Yo, this man's gonna be doing big things, I hope.
Hey, don't mention it. We had a blast.
Okay, here, take this.
Yes!
Your component, as promised.
Finally! Oh, it's like a candle lamp.
It's the bottle from the show. The one that lit up when I blew into it.
That's right. Can you guess the secret behind why it lights up?
It's fueled by happiness.
Oh, maybe there's an invisible fairy inside that opens its eyes when you blow into it.
Oh, that's so sweet. He's like, oh my god, that's the most cutest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Bingo! You guessed it.
Wait, what? This guy's capping, right? You're capping, sir.
That should do the trick. Oh, wait, this needs tightening up a little. Hold on, this will only take a second.
Damn, yo, they're flexing Kaya's costume now. Sheesh. Something interesting's going on over there.
This outfit's more fashionable than I imagined.
Oh, I love how his hair's braided.
Excuse me, everyone. Do you have a moment? Especially you, Zosimos. Idia wants to do a little something for you. She says it'll be a dream come true.
A dream come true?
Yes. She said that as useless as she is, she wants to do something for you as the first person to have heard of your dream of being a director. Her words, not mine. I have to disagree, though. I have never thought of Idia as a useless person.
Here's your bandit.
How is this suddenly about me? If everybody is ready, then I'd like to invite tonight's male lead to take the stage. Ta-da!
They gave the costumes in-game significance. It's not just, hey, here's the company making the costume for you. That's how it makes sense. It's like, oh, these costumes were made as, like, assets for the play by these NPCs. Sheesh! Yo!
Wow!
Yeah. Same, Paimon, same.
Cool! Kaya's turned into the real Dagger Bandit!
Clap, clap, clap.
How is me changing outfits supposed to make the director's day? It's just a prototype costume. Is he that easy to please?
Yes.
Don't be silly. If I know our director, nothing will make him happier than to see his ideas brought to life by the right actor.
That is true.
Well, then I'm happy to oblige. Who am I to argue with the star of the show?
Zosimos drew up countless designs and made a few prototypes before landing on this one. It just needed some tailoring to fit properly, so I made a few stitches here and there. I hope the result isn't a disappointment.
No, it's looking good.
Oh, it's perfect. Idia, I'm so touched.
Ah, the tear.
Thank you all. You've made me happier than I ever thought I could be.
After seeing his performance for the first time, Zosimos cries tears of joy for a dream come true. You know what? He deserved that. I love that.
How are you doing? Recovered?
Oh, I'm good. Thank you again, Idia.
Oh, please, don't mention it. Well, now that we have the final component, it's time to say goodbye for now. Let's head to the core of the Valyria Mirage and get this place fixed up.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens now.
Can I keep wearing my costume?
Hey, you gotta pay for that, kid. You gotta pay for that in the store.
Please do, by all means. Both of you can keep your costumes. It seems only fair.
Yeah, okay. Not in my Genshin Impact.
Yay! Kaya, keep wearing yours too. It looks amazing.
I agree with our mage. I'm sure it's not every day you get to play such an unforgettable character.
Kaya gets his for free. Klieg, you gotta pay up, kid.
Sure. I think I can be a bandit for a little longer.
Sir, what do you mean by that?
Bye-bye, Mr. Director.
Take care, my dear friends.
Goodbye, sir. Sheesh, yeah, we got the travel lamp. Let's fucking go. Head back to the hub. All right, we got Mr. Oceanid Man over here. Zozimos. Let's chat.
You're going to attempt to repair the core now, right? I hope it goes smoothly. I feel so honored to have met you all. You were a wonderful cast. Thank you once again. I'm so grateful for everything you have done for me.
I love how appreciative he is. That one looks good. I'll take that one. All right, sir, it's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. I appreciate the exposure and not the monetary compensation for all that work that I just did for God knows how long. But you know what? If it makes you happy, then I'm happy, I guess. All right, guys, we are here. We have traveled. It's time to see what happens once everything is put together.
Oh, Eula and Kale, you got back before us.
Yes. Idia had the water droplet send us a message just as the show was coming to an end. So we came back here to wait for you.
Okay.
How is Lessig doing?
He finished all the maintenance work, but it took a lot out of him. He's now fast asleep in his room.
And they put his ass to work for real.
Oh, I feel a little guilty.
Consider it his atonement. It's only fair that he had to do something constructive before being able to sleep soundly.
True.
Seriously, don't waste your concern on him.
Damn, Eula, there's some energy behind those words. Sheesh.
If you say so. Okay, without further ado, let's go and fix the domain.
Isn't this where we first met Water Droplet?
Yes, it is.
Correct. The core of the Valerian Mirage is the largest streaming projector of all, and this domain is one gigantic preprint.
Oh, okay. So is there going to be a bit of puzzling?
Whoa, so everything we've seen is created by this? That's incredible.
That is interesting, though.
So to fix it, same process as usual, right? Do we need to use the preprint?
Exactly. Well done. You catch on quick.
Paimon should not be getting credit for that. Like, that should be common sense at this point.
It's hard to forget after doing it so many times now.
Thank you. Paimon really can read minds, by the way. Like, this is actually kind of getting scary. Everything I say, Paimon's like right there with the rebuttal.
Let's get going. This is the final step.
Yay! Suddenly Paimon's really excited.
All right, let's do it.
The hub consists of these components. All you need to do is place them onto the foundation in the right shape.
The gang's all here. Yo, can I talk?
Shape?
Ooh.
But we've never seen what it looks like.
Oh.
Oh, don't worry about it. Close enough will do. As long as it can spin, it'll be fine.
Oh, that's like a thread?
Should be fine. I think.
Sometimes you have no standards whatsoever.
It's kind of like the thread spinner kind of thing. Like a spindle, yeah. Can I get like a group photo here with everybody? Hold up, pause champ. Look at this. Jeez, look at that. Okay, let me talk to everyone real quick.
Something that spins. Would a water wheel count?
Chat, I think I know what it is. Wouldn't it be a loom? A loom of fate, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, this Zosimo.
Fucking Alice! Alice! What do you know?
Try sticking it in somewhere where there's a gap. Maybe on the right.
Damn! I'm phrasing, Idia. Relax.
It's like doing a jigsaw puzzle.
Kaya?
What's making that shadow? Is it the rope? I feel like the rope should go from one part to another to connect them together.
I don't know if I talked to Eula here.
I guess it'll be time for us to leave once this is fixed.
Don't remind me I'm having too much fun. Okumi, what about you? What do you think?
If I remember correctly, I think there's supposed to be a small cog on the right-hand side. So maybe that's the candy box.
All right, time for us to put on our thinking caps, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, there we go. Second try. Second try.
We did it!
Yeah, it's literally a freaking thread spinner. Like a loom.
But why isn't it turning?
The components are back in the core, and the hub is restored to its proper shape again.
Maybe we need a hydroidolin to power it.
That's all we needed to do. Like any wound, it just needs time to heal. It'll probably just start turning again one day in the middle of the night when no one's looking.
Really? I thought that with your special abilities, you could get it turning again right away.
Special abilities?
What?
Wait, Kaya? Wait, does Kaya know?
Huh?
Does Kaya know?
All of us are dying to see it. Not just how the domain looks when it's fixed,
Wait!
but also Idia. In her element.
How does everybody just know this? I've been piecing this shit together since Act 1. Meanwhile, everyone else here is just like, yeah, Idia, you should actually transform.
I want to see Idia using her magic powers too. I bet they're super awesome.
Where did you guys come up with this? If there was someone playing this that was oblivious, they'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
What are you guys talking about? And how is Clean on this, but Paimon isn't?
Paimon, get out of my head! Paimon's literally living rent-free in my head right now. What the fuck? Haven't you noticed, Paimon? Elemental sight? She's all wet. We're going to Fontaine soon. Lockfolk Oceanid.
They're referring to our mascot's true form.
Sheesh. Yo, exposed.
As I've said all along, there's much more to Idia than she gives herself credit for. She has a very special power. Though, I think some of us have sensed that already.
Yeah, version 1.0. I got a healthy dose of that.
Did you notice right away, General? I only found out when I was chatting with Eula.
What? None of them gave me any indication that they were onto something. I knew from Act 1 because I used elemental sight when I was talking to the three brothers and all three of them were blue. And then after I talked to them, I went to Idia and she was blue too, which pretty much confirmed it. And I was like, oh, they always do something that teases the next region, which the Lockfolk are from Fontaine. And we just got all the lore about the Lockfolk and the Pari and Rukkhadevata, Nabu Malikata, and the previous Hydro Archon in the Kavarina of Good and Evil quest. So I'm like, clearly it's that. But nothing in this quest indicated to me that they knew anything.
So our general was the first to notice. It seems like she's more perceptive than she lets on.
Yeah.
I'd say the same about you, Kaya.
Yeah, Kaya, you sussy baka.
What the? All of you know? I mean, I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, I promise.
I wonder why they, in general, prefer to look like humans as opposed to their original forms, though.
It's just, for people who stumble upon this place by accident, I think my current form is more approachable than my true one.
Oh, okay.
I don't want people to get scared when they see me.
I remember I actually said it too. I was like, when I saw one of those water mimics, I was like, where's the Oceanid? Bro, they know. They know that they fucking gave their community, like, PTSD when we had to fight the Oceanid at Rodea in Liyue. They were like, yeah, we don't want to scare our players away from this event by revealing the Lockfolk, so let's just ease them into it and then give them the reveal at the end. Aha, I figured.
What? What is it? And whatever it is, how the heck does everyone know about it?
Well, for one thing, I sensed elemental energy in the residents here.
Yep.
But none of them have visions.
Yeah, I got the good old elemental sight. I use that shit like once a year and it finally came in handy.
Then my mind started to wander as I was reading a storybook. And suddenly, I had a thought. Since hydroidolins can change into any form, why not human form?
I mentioned that too. If you're water, you can turn into anything. Why not a human?
You hit the nail on the head. All right, in that case,
Oh shit!
allow me to introduce myself once more.
Oh my god! Are we gonna get Idia, the Lockfolk?
I am an Oceanid who was exiled here when the former Hydro Archon passed away. My name is Idia.
Exiled? I thought y'all willingly left. They were like exiled? Holy shit! So, 500 years ago, the previous Hydro Archon dies at Tunagi Hollow, and then they get exiled from the nation? What the fuck? I thought they willingly left. What is Focalors doing? An Oceanid.
Wow, Idia, you're so
Bro!
pretty.
I really hope Rodea comes back in some way, shape, or form in the Fontaine plotline with the other Oceanids. I can only assume we're gonna get like a Lockfolk world quest similar to the Aranara world quest and the Pari world quest. They're all cousins, right? So it kind of makes sense for them to do that too. That would be so fucking, and we have Endora. If they do like another Endora quest where people who weren't around for that event can get a Lockfolk pet when we're in Fontaine, that would be so goated. This is the first time I realized that an Oceanid can turn into anything.
Now that I'm in my true form, I suddenly feel a little embarrassed talking to you all.
Oh my god, this is so cool! That means we can communicate with them in Fontaine as well. That means there could be humans in Fontaine. This is gonna sound a little crazy, but I wonder if any of the playable characters that we've seen so far are Lockfolks in disguise as humans. But I don't know if a Lockfolk can get a vision. But I mean, Adepti can get visions and shit, so why not Lockfolk too? I'm gonna start using Elemental Sight every second that I'm in Fontaine now. All right, hold on. Elemental Sight. God damn it. Okay, he's white. Oh my god, that'd be so sick. I can't wait.
You look stunning. You should be flaunting this look at every opportunity.
For real, why wouldn't you?
Oh, come on. I'm too shy.
I love the voice effect that they did for her too. Yeah, so what is this about exiled? And what's her relationship? What's the previous Hydro Archon's relationship with Focalors? I would want to say that they're like maybe mother and daughter, and her daughter is just like off her rocker, like spoiled brat, does whatever she wants, doesn't listen to authority, and like the second her mom's out of the picture, she just goes off the walls. I don't know.
Wait, so does this mean that all the people we met in here are actually...
I'm guessing that the human counterparts to these Hydro alter egos are long gone.
That's right. When they wanted to leave, I took them to the edge of the desert.
Okay.
The components are, in fact, gifts that they gave to me before they left.
Ah, I see.
But I'm always curious about what brings people here. So I used the streaming projector to bring their wishes to life.
Wow.
The power to grant wishes, but only within the confines
of the bottle. Yep.
Exactly.
It's a truly extraordinary light.
I've just realized something. When the components fell from the core, it appeared as if they had returned to their respective owners. But actually, it was after the components landed where they did that their owners and the things associated with them arose around them to form the different zones.
That's incredible. This place is freaking goated. What the hell?
So now that the components have been retrieved, does that mean that all those things are gone?
No. And again, it's the Valurium Mirage, which means over time it'll go back to its original state, which means the event will go away.
Don't worry. They'll be quite safe. As long as I remember them, they'll never disappear.
Aw, man. Is she a limited event? Damn, that sucks, man. Bro, so Alice is friends with an Oceanid.
However much we might criticize each other or get into scuffles, in this mirage, they will always be my friends.
Does that mean that she's here really alone at the end of the day? That's so sad if that's true.
I had so much fun in the choo-choo cart and hanging out with Mr. Director. I'll never forget them either. Me neither. I'll always remember my adventures in this fantasy land.
Very good. But it's probably time I set this wheel in motion.
This Luma Fate in motion?
This one's all yours, Idia, our magical mascot.
Bro, she really... Bro, she really was the mascot. She was the Oceanid mascot.
Please work.
Wow. I am starstruck right now. I can't believe it. You know why? Because we've never seen an Oceanid this up close and this, like, direct? This shit looks so, like, I'm fighting for my life every other time I see an Oceanid. Like, they look so clear and pristine and tranquil. They look so cool. They look beautiful.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Nani?
Huh? That's strange. Nothing happened.
Uh-oh.
Has it lost some power because of the incident? Oh, crumbs.
Crumbs.
Now, not right off the back of everyone putting me on a pedestal and me acting like this is going to be my big moment.
Damn, she's crumbling under pressure, guys.
Someone get me a bottle. I'm hiding myself away. See you in 100 years.
Oh my, I'll be dead by then.
You're already in a bottle.
I'm on, ladies and gentlemen. Just freaking shattered her reality.
What now? This was the only way. Now I'll never be able to show you how the Valurian Mirage is supposed to look.
I wonder what it's missing.
Hold on. I have an idea.
Yes, General Sangonomiya? I'm all ears.
If it's okay with you, would you let me borrow the Shinro casket from the domain's core?
Oh, that's right. I completely forgot that that's what she was here for.
Ah, the Shinro casket. That sounds familiar. 1 second. Here. Is this it?
Oh, it's a clam.
Wow, a huge shell.
My Sango pearls are in here.
It's the relic that Kokomi mentioned earlier. So this is where it's been hiding.
Interesting. Literally the ocean-hued clam, ladies and gentlemen.
It was once a ritual vessel used for making offerings in the Moon Shrine. It's made from the remains of a yokai called the Shinkiro, and it can listen to the wishes of those who come to pray to build up Shinki, which gives it its power.
It listens to the wishes of those who come to pray to build up pity. Shinki means pity. I'm calling it right now, okay? That's where you go to pray for your 5 stars to be hitting.
Several centuries ago, the relic was lost when the last prefect of Yashiori died in battle. Its final resting place was unknown.
Damn.
The pearl that goes with it should be able to sense the casket's location. But when, unbeknownst to anyone at the time, the casket disappeared inside the core of the Valurian Mirage, the pearl's light died out.
Oh.
Huh? How come?
Well, imagine it was a sound instead of light. If the room is too big, you can't hear anything from outside the door, can you?
Oh, I get it now. The shell must have been having too much fun one day and got locked in the solitary confinement room.
Yeah, there you go. Putting it into words Paimon can understand.
I understand now, too. The core has been wearing out recently. That's why you were able to follow the pearl all the way here.
Yeah, so I guess there's some Inazuma lore here, too, then. Sounds like my treasure compasses. Yeah.
To get back to the story, without the offerings at the shrine, this vessel quickly loses its power. Yet countless people who have visited this domain brought their wishes with them and left a small piece of themselves behind along with their gifts. These have the same effect as the offerings at the shrine.
Damn, that's huge.
Wow. I never knew this thing was so powerful.
I guess, yeah, compasses are canon.
It is. Powerful enough to help you repair the Valurian Mirage with any luck.
But what do I do with it?
Make a wish.
It's simple. We just need to awaken it by telling it what we wish for.
Yeah.
For example, my name is Sangonomiya Kokomi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. And my wish is to use my critical thinking and strategic planning skills to bring a little more joy into the lives of my fellow Watatsumi Islanders, as well as the lives of everyone I cherish.
That's a big-ass wish. Oh my god. She's like, I want to use my big brain to make everybody happy.
Idia, what do you wish for?
Me?
That is a good question.
My wish is that all those who have sojourned to the Valurian Mirage in the past will achieve what they truly wish for. Not just in this domain, but out there, too.
That includes us. Let's go.
Even though I know full well that trying to build a railway in the outside world is just a pipe dream, and that Mimuna will probably just go back to being a scholar.
I don't know, that railway, Fontaine has some kind of transportation like that, right? In the trailer, it showed like almost kind of like water aqueduct boat system or something like that.
And I know that Zosimos has a lot of improving to do as a playwright. It's going to be tough for him back in Fontaine. Chasing your dreams is hard work.
Oh my god, are we gonna see Zosimos when we go back there? He said he dreams. He could be a daydreamer.
Despite all of that, I still hope that somehow, someday, they will achieve their dreams.
Bro, he wasn't capping. Like, the version of him here was like, hey, Kai, I hope I see you in the future. We'll do big things together. And Kai was like, I look forward to it. Low-key, he's actually in Fontaine. Like, the real him is in Fontaine right now. So all these other versions are, like, Mirage water clones that were, like, brought to life by, like, the gifts that they left behind. Wow. Oh, I seen? Let's go! Ocean-hued clam! Oh, Kali! Oh my god, Kali animated! Ah, this is beautiful looking. Let's go!
The combined power of our hopes and dreams is at your disposal.
Let's go, Idia. Oh my god! This is too good. She's all alone now. Wow. The boys!
Look! The wheel's been fixed!
Sheesh! Wow, this is beautifully animated. I can't believe they animated the NPCs. Oh, the world turned upside down. Oh, it's actually threading the water now. That's so cool.
Come on, hurry!
Free game, by the way. Damn, that was hype. That was so cool. Hey, you know what? You know what would be awesome, guys? I don't know if this...
Hey, Idia, you're back to normal.
I don't know if this is gonna happen, but what'd be awesome is if all of us also left a gift with her, so when we leave, like, versions of ourselves will stay here and evolve the Mirage even more, right? So she'll always have us here even though we're out in the real world. That would be so cool. She already did it with these other NPCs, like, why not us? Are you all right? She's like, I used all my power. I'm back to a human.
Everyone's praise and curious questions went to my head. I said so many things I'm so ashamed of, and I lost the courage to live on.
No.
Please don't say that. Yours was a noble wish.
Yeah, and you weren't granting wishes for yourself. You did it for other people.
For real.
I have friends like that too. Other people's hopes and dreams are what motivate them. They'll work tirelessly just to see them smile.
Guys, Kali was animated in that cutscene. That shit was the best thing ever.
If you ask me, that's one of the most noble things a person can aspire to.
Please, no more praise. I'm really not comfortable with it. It makes me feel so ashamed.
Why?
Someone like me doesn't deserve so many people's praise. It's like I'm dreaming.
Does she feel like it's because she, like, went off and did her own thing compared to, like, the rest of the Lockfolk?
Well, at least the domain is fixed now, and all the components are back in place.
Oh my god, that would mean if we left versions of ourselves here, we'd have blue-eyed, blue-haired versions of everybody. Someone get that fan art done ASAP. I need to see what all of these characters... Well, Eula's already halfway there. Just make her eyes blue.
What's the matter, Klee?
I suddenly have loads and loads of more wishes. I want to ride the choo-choo cart again and look down from up on top of the big wheel. Is there a way to get up on top of the wheel, Idia?
Oh yeah, the very top?
There is a way, but there's only space for a very few people.
Hey, you know what? We'll take it.
That's okay. I can go up by myself. But it'd be more fun with Mr. Honorary Knight.
I shall never leave your side, my lady.
Are we sure about this? It's so high.
I wanted to go up there, but there was like an invisible wall that wouldn't let me.
What happens if we fall off?
Paimon, you already fell off. You fell off a long time ago. I thought also you can fly. Come on now.
Well, yeah, but Paimon's just worried for you.
Okay. I swear to God, Paimon, if you're like, Traveler, we've never been separated. What'll happen if we get separated?
Don't worry. I'll be there to make sure no one falls off. I haven't been up there in a long time myself.
Damn, I'll never fall off, bro. I'm too good. All right, here we go. Whoa! You know what? It's about damn time.
A reward on the road.
Damn, that's diabolical of them. That's like, hey, let's open this chest on a slope and just have all your rewards fall off the side if you're not paying attention. Oh, man. All right, let's read this real quick. This ride is currently operating. Please wait for the ride to arrive and remember to follow safety guidelines while riding. Oh, shit. This is actually like a ride? Oh, shit. Oh, this is dank as fuck. Oh, wait. Oh, damn. I have to be very careful how I proceed onto this. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Chat. Okay, we're good. Holy moly. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is like a Ferris wheel. Dude, look at this. I can see my house from here. I need to go to that house over there. The one with the balloons on it. That one looks kind of cool.
Wow, so high.
Yo, the Imanakreich.
Everything. Idia, next time you need to bring Kaya and the others up here.
Wow.
Sure thing.
Jeez, this is so high up. Oh my. Wait, there's a freaking thing over here. Wow, they would. You know what? Kudos, Hoyoverse. I approve. I approve wholeheartedly. Wow, look at this. Holy
Whenever
shit.
people have to leave this domain, I like to come up here and spend some time alone after I've seen them out.
Aww.
They're always overjoyed when they first arrive and start bringing their imaginations to life.
Actually, this is probably like a great way to motivate people, right? Like those guys are like, yeah, let's come here. Let's make our entire like roller coaster system. And then they're like, yo, it was possible in there. We just got to work exponentially harder in the real world to make it happen. You know what I mean? Like, this is like a really great way to like boost morale and motivation.
But once they realize that they can't take anything home with them, they get upset. Some of them can't bear to leave. Others regret ever setting foot in this place.
Aw.
Do you ever get sad, Idia?
I mean, I imagine so. She's here alone, really. Her and the animals.
I feel lonely at times, but not sad.
Yeah, that's what I meant, lonely.
A lot of people destroy everything they created before leaving, but some don't, like the residents you met. Before they left, they asked me to make replicas of themselves using hydro-eidolons. Then they tasked these replicas with maintaining everything they built here, as if this was their way of keeping their dreams alive.
I see. That's what they did. That's even cooler. Bro, I want a hydro-eidolon version of myself here. All of us.
That's beautiful.
I wonder who created the cat. That must have been someone from the Imanakreich, right? Fischl had to have been here, bro.
Yeah, I don't know how they're faring in the outside world, but just the thought that one day they might achieve their dreams and live on the outside just as their counterparts do in here, that's enough to make me happy. It feels like I'm here waiting for them in the future, where they've achieved everything they wanted.
Yeah, imagine they come here, they create their perfect creation, they go into the real world, they make it, and then they come back and tell Idia. You're so nice, Idia.
Really? I just think that every dream, every wish is like a flame in a bottle. Whether someone is still working towards their dream or living it already.
Yo, this view is huge, dude. This is such a crazy view.
As long as whenever they think back to that spark of light within them, it still makes them smile fondly. That's all it takes.
Well, I feel super happy right now.
Same.
Then I guess I finally paid Alice back after all these years. Funny to think I've been in the middle of a desert this whole time. It's just a giant muddy swamp to me.
She's like, hey, show my daughter a good time in that mirage. And she's like, I got you, fam.
Time for Paimon to give you a nickname. Mud Fairy! Watch out for Idia the Mud Fairy!
Paimon, no.
How dare you mock me? Roar! I'll gobble you up in one mouthful!
Yo, she's an oceanid. She will fuck your shit up.
Oh, I'm still embarrassed to have shown you my uglier side.
Nah.
But I'm glad the Valorium Mirage is up and running again.
I can't.
This place is going to be bustling with activity again soon enough. I hope you'll take some time to enjoy yourselves.
She is magnificent in that oceanid form. You kidding me? I hate how she says that she's ugly. Well, we still have some dreams to attend to.
Yep. I want to get everyone together for one last ride on the choo-choo cart.
Damn, dude. Dreams and first encounters. Bruh. I can't believe that. What a great quest. I can't wait for these world quests that they give a bit of extra lore, but... And the music, too, for this whole area? This was amazing. Dude, you can see you can see all the zones from here. You see the castle zone, the theater zone, the fairground zone. You can see the starting area. This was a fantastic event. I loved this. I didn't get to do a whole lot of like general exploration, but I think the quest did a really good job at starting us off at the beginning, having us come down this waterway, interacting with all of the little town sections, the music, and we went to all of like the big extravagant locations for each of these zones. So I think the quest did a really good job at kind of like holding your hand throughout all of this, which I really appreciate. We do have some characters to track down, I think. Actually, the characters might all be at the contraption. So I'm gonna double back and see if I can find the NPCs and we'll talk to them. And then I think that's where we'll end things off for right now. All right. Oh, look at that. Idia's over there working the shop. I'm not going to talk to her because that will trigger the quest. So I'm just going to talk to everyone here. Get one final big-ass group picture with everyone. Actually, let me talk first.
If we start at our village and take a slight detour, we'll be able to see Caravan Rebot and Partis the Eye on the way to Samiro City.
Hell yeah. World tour.
Very good.
Oh, planning to do any souvenir shopping along the way? You can just focus on buying the gifts. I'll carry the bags. Don't worry about the weight. I can handle it. As long as it's nothing too gigantic, I'll fit it in the bag.
Calm down. How many people do you think we'll be buying for?
Mom, Albedo, Master Jean, Razor, and Diona, and Mona, and Fischl.
Yes, everybody but D-Luke because he's the weird grown-up.
What's that look for?
Nothing.
Holly wants something for Amber, probably.
So, Klee, what are you planning to buy for everyone? Sunsettia-flavored candies, and big fungi caps, and loads and loads of storybooks for everyone!
Yo, those storybooks, those might be allegories.
But I haven't decided what to get for Mom yet.
There's no rush. Let's see what they've got. And if you're still unsure, we can help you decide.
Yay! Thanks, you two!
Aw, Klee's the best, dude. Klee is the best! See, why does no one say that? She's out here saying everyone is the best, but it's always everyone's the best, never Klee is the best. I've had enough. There we go. Awesome picture with the gang. What's going on, gamers?
You don't plan on taking the shell back with you, Miss Sangonomiya?
No. I think it's better if it stays here, with Idia. Watatsumi Island has something new to treasure now.
Yeah.
And slowly but surely, people are seeing progress in pursuing their aspirations. It'll be of more use here.
Yeah.
Where it can protect this puddle domain and the dreams of all who journey through here.
It kind of defeats the purpose of you coming here just to realize you're gonna leave it here, but I understand that you had to make it through the journey to come to that decision. So, last pictures of the gang. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. We have officially finished up the version 3.8 Bottleland summer event. And at this point, moving forward, we're going to be focusing up on completing the miscellaneous quests that are here, the world quests that are here. I'm going to be making sure that I get all the chests and all the collectibles so that way I can get the Kaya skin and so I can get the Layla constellation. But yeah, this was a really cool like flavor that I wasn't expecting. I like the twist of those other people weren't Oceanids. She was the only Oceanid that was actually here. So it's funny too because those clones outed her. Like, I saw them and I was like, they must be Oceanids, so that means she's an Oceanid, when in reality, she was the only one, and I never suspected her until I ended up getting them. Yeah, overall, I'm really, really happy. I'm really pleased. I really loved that ending sequence. That ending animation was really beautiful. Seeing and interacting with a Lockfolk gives me a lot of hope for potential plots and content and lore in the future with other Lockfolk that might be living and thriving, because realistically, we've only seen 2 Lockfolk in the nearly 3 years that we've been playing Genshin, right? And Rodea, who is the most popular, she is the Lockfolk that we fought in Liyue for those early Hydro character materials, right? For Barbara, for Child, for Mona, and technically Endora is also another one, but that was for the limited event, and she's just kind of like a baby Lockfolk. I also know that there was one that had a very specific name in that like monster boss rush event. It wasn't Rodea, it was a different name, but technically that means that was a different Lockfolk altogether. So we've only really seen 3 to 4, technically 5 if you want to count the one that's within the fountain at Springvale. So we haven't really seen a lot of other ones outside of the world boss one. So Fontaine is a great opportunity for that to kind of be a plot point, right? Because that's where they originated. And apparently they were exiled from the nation. I thought they left because they didn't like how the previous Archon ran things, but it seems like it could have been a mix of both. Some were exiled, some left willingly. This has excited me even more so for Fontaine and all of the stuff that we're going to get into with the court system, with the previous Hydro Archon, with the current Hydro Archon, their relationship, since they're both women. Like, and all of the other Archons have had kind of intimate relationships, right? Kind of reincarnations with Ruka Devada and Nahida, sisters with Makoto and A. I wouldn't be surprised if we'll have one down the road like Bronya is the Saritsa and maybe the previous Archon was Zila and they were lovers. So maybe this one could be a mother and daughter situation with Focalors and the previous Archon in that regard. Only time will tell, but I'm very, very, very excited to see how this comes together. I really hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough for when this is on YouTube. Also, for those of you guys who have been live in the chat the entire time. Yeah, the content has been fantastic. We finished the main quest, but we still have world quest content to get through, which we'll be tackling in a couple of days. So I look forward to it.